Hello, my name is Stuart Atherton. I am a trainer for the International College of Professional Celebrants, known as the ICPC, and I'm also a full-time practicing celebrant here in the southwest of England. You are likely here listening to this video podcast because you've just read a blog about how we cater for neurodiverse learning styles within our training at the ICPC. Well, firstly, if that's you, then don't let that be a barrier to your learning something new or being part of the ICPC family. We recognise that perhaps you're of a generation where the diagnosis of some neurodiverse condition was not necessarily on the agenda when you were at school, much like myself, which I will talk about in a little while. And of course, you may also have self-diagnosed because, of course, you've maybe not been in a position where someone could help and give you a diagnosis. And therefore, you very well may have found lots of little tricks and flicks in the way in which you like to learn and ways that have been able to help you. But of course, we don't know you yet, and therefore we don't know what you will need. Well, we want you firstly to know that working with the ICPC and training with us, it is very, very important for us to work with you so that you know that this is a safe place in which you can learn. There's many facets to neurodiversity, of course, from something like ADHD, which will affect the way in which you like to learn and things that are important to you that you need to scaffold your learning, through to dyslexia, which is something that I have as neurodiversity. And within the ICPC, I've very much benefited from sharing that with them for me to be able to, not only as a delegate training with them, but also now as a trainer, have the tools to be the very best that I can be, which is what we would do for you. And we would work very much with you. So when you sign up to come and be part of our team, then what we would like you to do is just let us know what learning styles you have, what your neurodiversity is, and any things that you have in your background toolkit that help you learn. And we will always make every effort to make those reasonable adjustments, and that might be through conversation to hear what you need first for us to edit some of our session plans for you. But also sometimes those things that you think are just small adjustments, let's not forget that they're really big for you, and that's what we would want to be able to provide for you. You may also be a learner who doesn't like loud noises or might find the group scenario quite difficult. Well, we would very much respect that, and we would tailor, when we're doing our groupings, we would tailor that to your needs as far as we possibly could. We would also very much, together with the cohort, make sure that we respected your boundaries, because of course not everybody wants to be in a group huddled together, and if that's one of your needs, then we will definitely be able to facilitate that for you. Never ever let that be a barrier for learning when you're with the ICPC. It might be that you need some information beforehand, in which case we would probably give you some of the course material to read the night before, so that you've got some time to digest that before then having to implement that in one of the activities in which we also do. And then also, as a neurodiverse learner myself, in doing the qualifications of the NOCN level 3 or the Platinum Double Diploma, whichever you choose is going to be your path, there are ways in which, with the tutors, that we will work with you to make sure that your ability to succeed in those qualifications is at the highest it can possibly be, because we recognise that that is a lot of written activities, but the discussion and the way in which you can work with your tutor will really scaffold you into being really successful in achieving those assessments that go with the NOCN level 3 and Platinum Double Diploma. So essentially, joining the International College of Professional Celebrants, you are going to become part of our ICPC family. And I think with any ICPC members, you'll hear exactly that's true. And with somebody that has neurodiversity, you are going to have absolute inclusion into that family and into that learning and future professional development that we offer as the ICPC. So if you think that you're ready to come and join us, or you would like to know more, obviously you can get in touch, and we're always there at the end of a phone, and obviously we will always call you back if it's not convenient at that moment. We're probably with somebody else who's thinking about becoming an ICPC member. You can also take the quiz, which the links will be all here below me somewhere. And we very much look forward to just talking to you, because sometimes us talking to you before you make that decision can really help bolster that decision for you to become a future celebrant, of which we would love you to come and join our team. So from me and from the wider team, very good luck, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.